Awesome. So my name is Griffin Thall. I'm CEO of Pura Vida bracelets. Started the brand in 2010 after a surf trip to Costa Rica. I met these two guys on the beach named Jorge and Joaquin. They were making bracelets, on their little table. Me and my business partner now, Paul Goodman, we walked up to their booth, grabbed a couple bracelets, went back to our room that night, and looked down at our wrists, and we said, hey, I think we could, sell these bracelets back in San Diego. When we came back to San Diego, we built a website, we put them online, we put them in a couple local boutiques, and from there, the brand kind of took off. We kept marketing, walking around San Diego, giving them to friends, giving them to tourists, going to college campuses, and these are the bracelets that we have now. What started with two guys in Costa Rica, Jorge and Joaquin, now they manage a team of 350 artisans from Costa Rica to El Salvador. These two guys that we met on the beach, their only goal for the day was to sell a couple bracelets, just to eat some food and take a nap on the sand. So I think we were pretty lucky and fortunate to meet these guys. We crossed paths at the same time, and the day that we met them was the last day they ever sold bracelets on the beach. So I'm going to talk about a couple ways that we drive traffic to our website. The main way that we do it is with micro-influencers and brand ambassadors. So for us, since the beginning, we've always looked at finding a way to tell our story. So for us, it was about finding people on college campuses, finding friends. How can this person tell 5 people about Pura Vida? So today, we use Instagram, and this is an example of a post that we throw up probably like once a month. And as you can see, it says, interested in becoming a Pura Vida rep. So we put up this post on our Instagram. We got 18,000 likes. Whenever we do this, we say, click the link in our bio to sign up now. A post like this gets about 2,000 or 3,000 signups in a 24-hour period. And basically, we converted that Instagram follower to a brand ambassador. And at the beginning, when we started this, we actually messed up pretty bad. We basically gave a Pura Vida rep code out to every single person that signed up. And we realized that only 25 of the codes that we gave out were being used. So in 2018, we changed our system a little bit, and we made it so we give you a rep code, but we don't give you bracelets until you make a sale. So now, when the Pura Vida rep makes their first sale, they get 5 bracelets, they get a sticker, they get everything that you see here. Once they make their 3rd sale, we give them a Pura Vida rep charm, and once they make their 5th sale, they get a Pura Vida staff t-shirt. So by creating these tiers, it created a system of incentives where the Pura Vida rep can now not only monetize, but now they can actually see a way that they're continuing to grow up with the Pura Vida process. So by doing this, it drives a lot of traffic to the website. It creates, from our Instagram followers into brand ambassadors, and these micro-influencers are like the true driving factor of traffic to our website. Another thing that we do are Pura Vida events. So I think last year, we were challenged with the idea of how can we drive traffic to our website without just buying Facebook ads, buying Instagram ads. So as you see here, this is our Pura Vida Airstream. I found this guy on Craigslist, sent him $5,000, and said, go find us an Airstream. Definitely a risky move. He came back with this 30-foot wide tin can, and we basically converted it into a retail store. There's Wi-Fi inside, there's AC, and there's a bracelet wall that holds about 2,000 products. We have a driver, and he takes it all around California, because that's pretty much as far as I can go. So we take it to music festivals, surf contests, Coachella, anything that kind of like fits the brand vibe. We bring celebrities in there, we bring influencers, and they post about it. And wherever they post about it, it creates a line, it creates buzz, and drives traffic to the street fair that we're marketing. So you can see a couple pictures below. We bring on local venues. The last one we had was at a bakery in La Jolla, down the street from our office. We also had a lady that was doing succulent pots, so people can go up to her station, put a little succulent in a pot and take it home. So kind of like that kind of stuff where we're not really selling the product, we're selling the experience. So this is another way that we drive traffic to our website. All that traffic leads us to this beautiful spin-to-win wheel. As you can see, this is an example of an activation that we use with Just The email capture rate on this is about 24.5%, which is insane. So about 25 people out of 100 are giving us their email when they get to our website. The reason why this works really well for us is because our customers are millennials, they love games. And the thing about this spin-to-win wheel, it's very fun. Some people go to our site just to keep clicking the wheel. So once we get their email address, then we basically own all their data. No, I'm just kidding. So right here, this is an example of our cart abandonment. This is our highest converting email. Obviously, most people use this one from Bluecore because it works so well. And as you can see, we bring all of our influencers, like the girl Haley from the video I just showed you. She's in the top left. And And then over here on the bottom, we have the products that people clicked on and a couple of bestsellers. Another example is our new arrivals trigger, and the reason why this works so well for us is because whenever we have a change in our Shopify catalog, Bluecore knows that, and then it pings our ESP to send out an email like this. It says, see what's new. It has a couple cool influencer photos and a wrist of bracelets, and then the customer gets that and is most likely to make a purchase. Over here, this is the next level where we engage our customers and activate them to have a higher lifetime value. So this is Courtney. She's the girl that kind of represents our Pura Vida subscription. And about 2.5 years ago, we challenged ourselves with the idea of getting our customers to buy more than once, more than twice, but around 9 or 10 times in a year. So using this strategy, we use a software called Bold. And Bold is a Shopify app that allows us to create a subscription program for Pura Vida customers. And right here, you can see that the lifetime value is about 2 times higher than the average customer. Our products are relatively inexpensive, so for us to lock in a customer on an annual plan, it really allows us to create a loyal customer and also it really increase that lifetime value. So over here is the overall business impact. So by taking all these things together, from like our brand ambassadors, our in-person events, and our monthly club, our AOVs have lifted about 11%. Our CPAs are about 7 times lower. And our year-over-year growth is actually about 125%. So what's next for Pura Vida? Basically, what's next for us is working with influencers like this. This is Haley. We found her when she had about 30,000 followers. Today, she has about 300,000. She's not in the millions. She's not this big celebrity that walks down a red carpet. She's a normal person from Minnesota. She's very cool, and I think that's why people like her. She's normal. She wears a bright-colored shirt, and she has an amazing personality. I've only met her one time, but you can see here that she loves Pura Vida, she is Pura Vida, and the pack on her wrist looks exactly like her personality. So we dropped this pack with her about, I think it was in March of this year. We've sold about 30,000 of these packs. Her fans are obsessed with the brand. We continue to run giveaways. We continue to grow both of our followers, and she's on the cover of our catalog that helps us sell Pura Vida to thousands of stores. So this is an example of a fan becoming a brand ambassador, becoming an influencer, and becoming popular on Instagram. So from the first time the customer gets the code to someone like this, that's like the life cycle of what we want to basically perfect with our influencer program. And that's it.